that every component of what we are building should be ideal.
This is a series of very short, very quick questions, and you're supposed to answer on the spot. So let's begin. The first one is, what is SupraOracles to you in one sentence?
Original, better, and fast.
Okay, those are really great words to pick. So what's your favorite Web3 project? Of course, you cannot go with SupraOracles.
Yeah. So I would pick more than one here. So I say Move-based projects like Sui comes to be at top because the way the innovations they have put it in the programming language world, and they have made themselves available as a whole stack. The next comes Agoric as well, because that also comes in a programming language incentivization. They took JavaScript and made available on as a blockchain platform for developers. So that's, it's very good. I would say these two.
Okay, great. And what's one unique thing about SupraOracles that we haven't discussed thus far?
It's not anything technological. I would say it's a matter of detail and perfection. Our CEO and our leadership emphasizes this fact that every component of what we are building should be ideal, should be perfect. We should strive towards that aim. So that gives a research team lots of fillip. That's what we would want to do, and we would want leadership to support us to do. So coming from the research thing, that I would say as great factor that we haven't discussed sufficiently well, but it helps. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what was your most challenging moment, you would say, during your SupraOracles journey thus far?
I would say, yeah, the blockchain space itself is going through this challenge of, the what people call as blockchain winter and stuff. Research is one, but it has to be coupled with tech transfer, right? That it has to be transferred to production. And this is where the challenge comes. And the building a new conceptual thing is one, transferring to the production in a timely fashion, so that in this blockchain winter, so is kind of challenging. And it was not expected, the Terra Luna collapse, FTX collapse, these things kind of compounded a lot. So this was not expected at all, and that challenged. We remained resilient, and investors love us in that way because we are a very promising project, and our leadership is very firm and have a good hold of things. So that's good. Yeah.
Definitely challenges teach us a lot as well. And to finish with, what is something that in your Web3 journey you wish you had learned sooner but found out later?
So yeah, over my Web3 journey, I had to recast myself multiple times because I was coming from one particular research line of work, formal methods and programming language. I was not looking at other areas, so I had to branch out into other areas. That initially took a long time. I wish I had gone through some of the distributed systems areas and the cryptography related things pretty sooner than later. And now also, I wish to do a little bit of fundamental cryptography. I'm not from a cryptography background, but that math intrigues me. But I haven't spent sufficient time on cryptography there. So as I would say, like branching out into multiple research areas sooner than later would have been better here.
Yeah, cryptography is also such an expensive and really interesting area to get into. All right, so this has been a lovely chat thus far, Raghavendra, and I'll be personally looking forward to all the SupraOracles updates as well. So thank you again for taking the time and talking to us today.